Hi ladies! I wanted to do a little video to talk us through setting up our retreat space for Saturday. So yes, it's different this year, but I'm going to walk you through how to create this retreat space to get the most out of your Rise and Renew 2021 experience. So we hope that you will approach it like you would any other year, and that is to say you're going away on retreat. So first of all, think about this, about where you're going to be. Think about how you'll set it up, and maybe consider this kind of like a cocoon. So you'll enter in a caterpillar, and you will emerge from that day a beautiful butterfly. And so what we're going to do is we're going to create a cocoon for ourselves for that day. So think about where you'll be when you Zoom and what device you'll use. Think through having a camera, having a power source, all of those types of things. Do you need a desk? Do you need to set up a TV tray in your bedroom? What is it that you need to be able to Zoom in? And then think about that time in between. That's the time for you. Will you move to your bed? Will you move to the floor? Maybe you'll be at an office space that you have. So where will you be in between the Zooms? Will you stay at your desk? So just think through the Zoom times and think through the times in between. And consider your access to nature and to outside. So maybe you want to put your space by a window. There will be a time for us to have an intention-setting walk that day. So think about where it is that you could take a walk, weather permitting. Maybe it's around your neighborhood in a path that you take all the time. Maybe you need to drive a little way to a nearby trail, walking trail. So just think ahead. As long as it's not too far away, there will be time for you to do that. So think about where your access to nature is. And then gather your supplies and some comforts for the day. So be sure to come and pick up your retreat bag. There's a sneak peek. They'll be out on my porch on Friday. We'll make sure to have all kinds of goodies in there and supplies and the packet of handouts that you'll need for the day. And you'll probably want to just look through those things to know what's there before Saturday morning. If you have a personal journal, a favorite pen, bring that with you. Think about what you would do for previous years. What would you bring with you to the retreat? Maybe you have a pillow, wear comfy clothes. Maybe there's a specific shawl that you like. I have this blanket that I love that I will make sure to have with me. So think through those things that bring you comfort for the day. Think about a favorite beverage, a favorite snack. Make sure to have those things handy. And then let's talk about some supplies and the electronics that you might need. So while we're on that intention walk, we're going to send you an MP3 file to play. So make sure you have some earbuds, a phone, whatever it is that you're going to walk with and be able to listen to that. Think about creating a vision board. There'll be a time for us to create a vision board if that's what you wish to do. And if that's your thing, make sure to have whatever supplies you want for your vision board. In your bag, you will have some basics. So you'll have a small poster board and some paper and some other little things. But for sure, for your personal vision board, there may be some things you want to have on hand. So go ahead and gather those things. We'll put in a couple of magazines for you so that you can look through, but you may want to go ahead and start collecting some images, some words, cutting out some things or printing out some things that you know you want to put on your vision board. And then think about having a charger, anything that you need for that day for electronics. Maybe have a little speaker handy so that you can play some music in the background while you're working or doing your vision board. And then think about meals. What will you eat that day? So what are you going to have for breakfast and what are you going to have for lunch? and either go ahead and pack those things. If you're going to your office space, bring them with you. If you are at home, you might want to pack them and bring them into your bedroom or wherever it is that you are retreating. You can go ahead and set up a delivery of your meal for lunch that day. Just think ahead so that you don't have to completely take time out to create a meal or go drive and get a meal that day. So think through that. And then think about our theme for the day, being self-compassion. And let's create a space that feels compassionate, that feels like you are pampering yourself. So maybe think of a spa, that type of thing, and engage the senses. So that might mean a candle. I have my favorite candle over here. It might mean making sure to have flowers or a plant nearby, something visual that just makes you feel good. Think about having an inspirational object or sacred object, something for you to look at, gaze upon, that just makes you feel good. For me, that is my statue that I have back here of the Divine Mother. Make sure you have, I've got my LaCroix here, my favorite LaCroix. Whatever it is, create this space for you. Think about all of the senses and make it comfortable and lovely and inviting. And then think about protecting this cocoon that you've created. So that means talking to your family and friends and say, I'm going to be away on retreat. Maybe you're just in the next room. But if they know that you are away on retreat, hopefully they can give you the space and the time you need. And we sent these out to you already. Use it if it makes sense to use that. Put that on your bedroom door, or put it on your office door, or whatever it is, to just signify and remind everyone that you are away on retreat. And then turn off notifications that day. Try to pretend as if you are truly away. And then we know distractions are going to happen. They're inevitable. So go ahead and think about what you're going to do when they happen. When the doorbell rings and you have to go answer it. When the child or the husband walks through the room and needs something. So when that happens, just plan. I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to name what the distraction is. I'm going to honor it. If it needs attention, I'm going to give the distraction attention. Then I'm going to just return into my cocoon, kind of close the cocoon up again, metaphorically speaking, or literally closing the door again and taking another deep breath and being gentle with yourself and re-entering into the retreat time. So thinking ahead, preparing all of those things ahead, I know that this is going to be a great day for all of us. Finally, I want to invite you on Saturday to feel that energy and that the life of Greater Love Collective, and invite that into your cocoon. We are not able to meet together like I know we all want to and be together in person, but we will be with each other in spirit. And we know that that spirit of Greater Love Collective is strong. It is strong, and we can invite it into our space and feel one another, feel that collective energy and that collective love and that collective self-compassion. So we hope that you will be able to prepare your space and that you'll be excited for Saturday. I certainly am. I can't wait to see you Saturday morning. Bye.